welcome to the channel. To my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Yes, so in this week's video we will be talking about some of the most common source documents that we do have in accounting. So but before we get into it, please can you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and you like this video and perhaps share it. Alright guys, so like I said, our topic today is on source documents, most common source documents that we do have in accounting. So the first one on my list is a receipt. So a receipt is one of the most common source documents that is used by the business when it comes to entering information in the cash receipts journal. A receipt is issued by the business to its customers when customers receive a service from us or when they buy our goods. So when we complete the receipt, we then issue our customers with an original receipt, and we would then get that info from a duplicate and complete our CRJ. The next document that I have is a slip, a cash slip, or in some instances it's referred to as a cash register slip. Now this is a document also that is used to record information in our cash receipt journal. So in other words, these are documents that are used when the business receives money from its customers or its clients. And another such document that is used also when money has been received by the business is a bank statement. So at times some customers might pay us electronically using EFTs and the like. So we will only be able to know about this once we receive a bank statement. It's important at this stage, guys, for you to realize that in accounting we do not record information from any other source that is not an official source document. So even if we may be aware that certain monies have been paid, we simply have to wait for an official communication that can only be given through these documents. So a bank statement is that one source document that tells us of any other payments that customers would have made to us without us having to receive an immediate document that confirms that. All right. The other document that I have is a debit note. Now a debit note is a document that the business uses when it is returning goods back to its suppliers. So a business can buy goods from suppliers, and at times they may find that those goods are not exactly what they had ordered. So they would return those goods with the accompaniment of a debit note. And the next document that is also like it is a credit note. Now this is would now be used when customers return goods back into the business. So once they return goods into the business, we then check those goods to see if they are according to what the debit note that they would have given us would say the goods are. So if we agree with that, we then issue out a credit note to confirm that indeed the goods are what the customers do say that they are. Now another document also that is very common in accounting is an invoice. Now the business may make use of an invoice. Another document also that is very common in accounting is an invoice. Now the business may make use of an invoice if it is selling goods to its customers. So when it issues out an original invoice, and it will then record such information in a debtors journal. The business may also, so the business may also issue out an invoice when customers buy goods from it on credit. Now, the type of an invoice that it would use to record the sales of goods on credit is a duplicate invoice. Now, the original invoice, it issues it out, it gives it out to its customers, and then they remain with a duplicate. So that then serves as a source document to record information in a debtors journal. Now, the business may also receive an invoice, and it would use it as a source document, an original invoice, when it buys goods on credit from its suppliers. All right. So once it receives that invoice, it then enters information in a book that is dedicated for credit purchases, which we call the creditors journal. Well, guys, I hope that this information can be useful to some of you, especially those of you that are in your 8th grade or in your 10th grade, or some of you that might perhaps be in tertiary and maybe taking accounting for the first time. This information may be exactly what you need. So thank you so much, guys. Let's meet again in our next video where we will talk about a different subject. So please do the right thing. Can you subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so yet? You may also want to turn on that notification button so that you get an alert should I post a new video next time. And of course, do not forget to share this video with your friends and loved ones. Thank you. Bye.